fucking tattoo. Thought I'd just give you guys a little update. I don't think I actually vlogged at all yesterday. I had like a surprise visit from my friend from Wollongong. Like we just happened to be in the same place at the same time, so we got to say like an extra goodbye, which was so nice. Just worked out amazingly. Coach journey was horrific as always. Trains are just so much better to sleep on. I literally don't know how much sleep I got, but like nothing. But right now my other friends, I'm staying in her room for the day. My train to Melbourne is at 8:30 tonight and I arrived early this morning, so I've just been like chilling out. It's absolutely scorching outside, just like sticky and wet, the same as it's been in the past couple of weeks really, like everywhere. Oh, just thought I'd add a little story time here. When I went to quickly grab dinner at this restaurant late that evening, I was sat down for about 2 seconds and my thighs just were dripping with sweat. A puddle formed beneath me, and as I left I literally had to stand up, wipe it all down and leave. Nobody saw, it's okay. But I just thought I'd tell you anyway. You're very welcome for that information. I've been saving a lot of money like the past couple of weeks because I am very low right now. I'm literally like $30 left. I've been living off of porridge, bread, canned stuff. Now I still want to get a tattoo. I was going to get one today, but they didn't have any walk-ins, so fingers crossed I can get it done in Melbourne. But yeah, I feel like the rest of the time I'm just like going to walk about and spend my last money on vegan food because that's my favourite thing to do and I've not been doing it. Basically the whole travel thing is over now. I've done the whole of Queensland. Not the whole, but the whole of what I had planned. Ow! Ouch. And now I've just got Victoria, Melbourne, 2 days. Then I'm basically flying home next week, so not long left, but somehow I seem to always forget that the wind affects the audio. So I'm gonna have to talk over here, but basically this is me looking slightly stressed and annoyed about trying to find a vegan ink tattoo parlour to go to. Eventually I did get into contact with one place who said they possibly might be able to. What am I calling? That was them ringing to say I could go there at 4 PM, so I had 2 hours to shove some food down my gob, buffet style, real cheap. Here's an arancini ball from yesterday, BT Dumps, so good. And I headed straight to Brighton Beach, which in hindsight now is probably stupid because I literally just went to get pictures but was too embarrassed and awkward to like set up my camera and take pictures of myself, so this is the best I got. It's a bit of a waste of time there. Like, I was literally sweating, running everywhere, just so tight on time. But so on brand for me. I'm just a chaotic mess all the time, so what else can you expect? Thankfully, it got back just in time to get my tattoo. So here is the place that I went to. I must have written about 100 times and yeah, just like holding it up, writing it down, like taking pictures of it, just like, because I'm such a perfectionist anyway and I just wanted the best font there could be, but I was really happy with the way she drew it and the way she put it on and everything. I've got a fucking tattoo. I've got a fucking tattoo. Yeah, did it finally, and I'm happy. I'm feeling high right now. Yeah, so as you can see, I was very excited about it. I've been wanting a tattoo for literally for years. I have a whole Pinterest board which I'm constantly adding to. I just could never decide on the exact one, and there were several points when I was in Australia, like in my little room, my host family's house, like drawing out so many different designs, putting them everywhere, thinking, oh, this is it, and it turned out not to be. So I thought I'll go simple for my first one, and it's pretty meaningful too. It says presents, so here's how it actually turned out. I never showed you that. I really recommend that place, even though what I'm going to say now kind of contradicts that. I really recommend the place. It was like really small. It's listed as like an LGBT POC friendly place, and the woman who did it was so kind. It literally took 10 minutes, didn't hurt at all. Like, it was like a tiny little scratch, but that's because I got like the smallest needle you could get, and obviously it's a tiny word, but I'm really happy with it. It's just when it was first done, it was so clear, and like the lines were so perfect and neat. As it's healed, it's just kind of like faded in places, and dots have gotten bigger. Like it's kind of annoying. I don't know if I'll be able to get it touched up anywhere, like when I get my next one. It's not as perfect as it was, but maybe that's just how my skin's absorbed it. Still, it says presents, and that's because this year I've really been working on being present in the moment and not getting caught up in the past or the future and overthinking everything, which is very difficult for me. Especially solo travelling, you learn to be a bit more present because you've got no one else to talk to. So when I just like frolic in the ocean on my own, I just be like so happy. I like that this is my first tattoo, and yeah, it's cute. And then after my tattoo, I had to walk back, which took like 40 minutes or something. It wasn't too bad, but I'm so annoyed because I really wanted to go to this vegan ice cream place that had like such awesome flavours, and ice cream is like one of my favourite desserts ever. And I didn't get to go, and I was very sad about it, but instead I went to this like, which actually was kind of disappointing, but we move on. Alas, I got this donut from this place. It's just a bit too sweet, a bit disappointing, but anyway, it was, and I missed out on a lot of things that I wanted to do there, but at the end of the day, I've got this memory, and I'm glad I could get my first tattoo in a different country. This is my own handwriting. Then I made the C just there like a little wave to sort of represent like Australia, and obviously I got it done in Melbourne. I'm very excited to add to it because obviously it looks very bare on its own right now. I feel like tattoos really make their statement and look amazing when they've like, got a collection. So don't know where I'm going to get my next ones, but it's kind of like the arms and this area. I don't really like the bottom. I wouldn't really get any of my legs, I don't think. And I'm going to make this tattoo, so yeah. Thank you for watching, that's everything. And that's all my travel vlogs for now, because I'm not going to be travelling quite a while, especially the new restrictions in England. I'm okay, I'm not in a full lockdown, but for many, a very hard time over Christmas and New Year, so just got to figure out what I'm doing, but it's not going to be travel related, so, but that's the last Australia vlog. Oh my gosh, 11 months total. 11 months I was there, and this is the final one. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon.